Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, ICE Agents. So I got this title by the controversy that's going on with the death of the young lady and the ICE agents. And I want to be careful, how I say things on here because I don't want to get a strike. And I want to say that this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not getting any money from it. This is just for educational purposes. Fair use, fair use. So anyway, I got this clip where it was talking about, what happened, what transpired. And, you can look at it and tell that, everything was, something fishy going on with that, and with that being said, that these agents, I'm talking about the ICE agents that the government has put out are here to cause, confusion. They're here to disrupt, society. And I believe that they're here to disrupt society to bring forth that new B system, and if you sit back and you look at it very closely, the Bible talks about that the man that's in charge, and I'm talking about Esau, the government, is put here to take peace from the earth. Let's get that. Let's go to and this is before I play this video. I'm going to go to Revelation chapter 6 verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat therein to take peace from the earth. So this is exactly, what's going on. This man Esau is here to take peace from the earth. And it also says, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So he knows that he has the power. So his goal is to use that sword, but he has to create a scenario that would justify him using his sword. And that's what these agents do. They're rearing up the people to rebel. They're rearing up confusion so he can, use his blessing. So anyway, let's go to the video right quick. Check this out.
ICE agents just shot and killed a 37-year-old U.S. citizen in Minneapolis, and what happened next is simply shocking. Her name was Renee Nicole Good. She was raising a 6-year-old son. According to witnesses, she was just a compassionate neighbor who was trying to look out for others during a large-scale ICE operation in her neighborhood when she was suddenly shot and killed. According to reports, she was simply trying to turn her car around and leave. But this is where the real madness begins. A doctor at the scene begged to check her pulse, but an ICE agent literally responded, "I don't care." As a result, according to eyewitnesses,
I want to say this right quick. You see how the ICE agent said, "I don't care," like making it insignificant. That is to cause, to cause spite and to make anger, to brew anger, because they want to get these people in an uproar, And although they tell you that the ICE agents are here to bring the people that they brought, the president, the people before, which was Biden, and then let them in here, and then they gonna bring them, supposed to take them out. All this is done by design. What I'm saying is that the first administration, Biden, let all of them come in here, easy peasy. Now they're got this ICE agents to get all the people that he let, to get them out. So that this is done by design, And so they tell you that these ICE agents is for your good, but these people are liars. And I'm going to show you that. Let's go to Job chapter 13, verse 4. It says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. So these guys, they lie about everything. Everything that they do is a lie. This is to cause confusion. And this is to get these people, to get the crowds of people, against the government and to cause chaos, He know that he had but a short time here, and so they have to get these people, in a chaotic form, so he can exercise that sword. So I'm going to finish playing this. Check this out.
ambulance was not allowed to reach her for more than 15 minutes while she was dying right there on the street. Meanwhile, Trump and the Department of Homeland Security are calling what happened self-defense, claiming that she ran over an officer. But the footage shows something completely different. She was trying to leave, not driving toward them, and these videos are truly shocking. To see it for yourself, search for Minneapolis ICE footage and write in the comments whether this looks like self-defense to you. After what happened, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey spoke out forcefully, telling ICE, "Get the hell out of my city," and calling their explanation complete nonsense. Despite this, federal authorities sent more than 2,000 agents into the Twin Cities, and massive protests are now erupting outside the federal courthouse. In the end, Vice President Kamala Harris stated that Trump's response was pure gaslighting. What do you think? Was this really self-defense? Or should the agent who fired the shot be held accountable for murder? And what do you think? Would she have survived if they had allowed that doctor to help? Share your opinion in the comments. So, ICE agents just shot and killed a 30...
Wow. So we know that this government, this earth is, it's ran by the wicked. Let's get that. Let's go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Well, we know, looking at it, is Esau. That's just what he does. Everything that he does, his whole so-called justice is to execute violence, to the sword, because that's his blessing, And this whole thing with these ICE agents, when you go and you look at it, is they're just here to cause confusion. They do things in a way where it hypes up violence. Let's go to Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise evil. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands. They covet fields, and they take them by violence, and houses, they take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, and even a man and his heritage." So these people are known to, whatever they do, they execute it through violence, And that's what they're trying to set, so they can bring forth that beast system. They want to have a great insurrection. Let's get that. They want to be able to make a lot of violence here that will okay them to bring the sword. That's their plan, and that's what you can see it. That's exactly what they're doing. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 16. Let's start at verse 70. It says, "For there should be in every place," and it says, "For there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." So that's what we're looking at. It's going to be a great insurrection for the men that fear the Lord. This is all about. They're going after Jake, So we have to get prepared for this, because it's coming, And it says in the scriptures that the wisdom of these scriptures are going to be our stability. So we have to be prepared and be ready when the time is right, But that's their plan. Their plan is to light a fire, or to get these people in an uproar, and then they can bring forth their new system. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. This is the chaos that's coming. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, "Then there should be 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, it says, "For there should be sedition among men, and invading of one another. And they should not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power." So again, this is exactly what's going on with these people, with the ICE agents. They're doing stuff according to their own will. They're not following the law. As a matter of fact, they're a lot of this stuff, they're not even connected with the law. They can go above the law. They do things that are against the law, and the courts find them not guilty. Like, for instance, this situation with this young lady that got shot. They're saying that she tried to hit them with a car. You can obviously look and see that the police is on the side of the car. He murdered this woman. So anyway, I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the whole elect. Shalom. Till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.